Alright, what's happening, guys? My name is just Jameson, and you can see on the screen, the stream is starting in just a moment. I'm currently doing a mic check for this, I don't know, this sound card I got here. So, this is just a mic check, but if you're new here, type in the chat if you have done so already. Just type in the chat if you haven't done so already. Okay? Just stick around. The stream will start in just a moment. Alright. Alright. What's up, guys? My name is just Jameson, and welcome to a special late night live stream. I feel like this is a good opportunity for me to get some fans in the chat. So if you're watching the stream right now, type if you're here in the chat right now. Uh, you can see here I'm currently on my laptop right now, and you can see on here my display on here. But I'm actually going to show you my recording software that I'm using for this stream. So this is OBS Studio here, and you'll notice that my face cam is completely dark. That's because there isn't any light in there. So yeah, that's what happens if you're in a spot with not much light. But anyways, this is gonna be a random stream that you're going to see so far, if you haven't already. So, if you haven't already, type in the chat about what you want to say, and I don't know. I'm just gonna make a plan to make some time marks at every mark of the way. Alright? So, let's see here. I'm currently not looking at the chat right now, but at a random time that I'll look in the chat right now, I will be able to look at your chats. Alright? So, yeah. Type in the chat. Alright. But anyways, let's just get on to a certain show itself. So, first of all, I want to talk to you about... Hold on just a sec. Let me get rid of the camera. Bye-bye. Alright. Currently got rid of the camera. Now, what I'm going to show you here is this thing here. Right. I'm going to reveal the camera back. So here I got this thing here. This is a sound card. This is a 10-lamp SK300. Now, what you can do on this sound card is you can make different... you can play different effects on here. You can change your voice, and even add reverb on here if you want to. So, let me turn up the reverb knob on here. I'm going to click on the concert feature. And now, I sound like I'm in a big concert right now. Isn't that great? There are many settings you can choose. Like KTV, we got the studio, and the MC setting. We have these 4 knobs here, which are the voice changing settings. Original, female, male, and child. Also a monster effect. If I click on female...
You see, now I have a female sounding voice.
And when I click on male... Hi, my voice sounds a bit deeper now. And when I sound like a child...
I sound pretty strange. Completely.
And when I click on the monster effect...
My voice is so deeper I sound like a monster.
But this one can make some great effects on here. We have applause, which I'm going to play for you right now. And we also have don't laugh. Which to me might be great. Also the kissing effect. There's also Pretty Boy. And, there are many other effects. I can't play all of them right now because, well, I think you get the idea of what it is. Alright? Now, we have a recording and an accompaniment knob. So, if I turn the recording volume down, you're gonna hear no audio. Alright? You see, I have no audio when I turn the recording knob down. And accompaniment is where I have another device where I can play music and sound effects. So, I'll do that in future shows. So, let me know what you think of using a sound card. And this might easily help you out from doing streams. Alright? So, I don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna give you my, Mr. Clive impression. Myself. Let me turn the concert effect on. Hello! I am Mr. Clive, and I am Let's do it again. Hello, I'm Mr. Clyde, the unofficial mascot of MusicRadioCreative.com, and well, my personal fan of Just Jameson, myself. Alright? If you don't know who Mr. Clive is, he's actually an unofficial mascot of Music Radio Creative Live. If you've seen many of MRC's live streams, you'll easily see Mr. Clive in its popularity. Mostly Free Jingle Friday. I'm going to tell you more about Free Jingle Friday in just a moment. But, anyways, if you haven't already, make sure to stick around. Alright? You can see here I got the scenes, got intro, intermission, we got the camera effect, which is only my single cam, vids, and we got the outro scene. So, I'm currently going to play the intermission scene, and I'll be back in just a moment for the next bit. I'll see you later. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, everyone, I am back. So, before the intermission here, I noticed there were a few people that tuned in here. So, if you're just tuning in and you've re-entered, just say hi in the chat if you haven't so already. Make sure you say hi in the chat if you haven't so already. So, since I have pretty much nothing planned to do here, so I'm just gonna share a bit on Free Jingle Friday. So, if you don't know what Free Jingle Friday is, it is a sorry, sorry about that. Free Jingle Friday is a show from Music Radio Creative, which is mrc.fm. So, if you know what I'm talking about, you should search. Sorry, you should search up Free Jingle Friday, and you will be able to find Free Jingle Friday on the channel Mike Russell. He is an audio producer and he is a voiceover artist here. Now, I used to love this show until it was discontinued in 2022. Alright? And they had some news that they were going to be moving to another studio in the future. But unfortunately, we didn't have any news when FJF was coming back. So, after the announcement of their studio in June 2022, they went back in November of 2022, where they. Sorry about that. They did a special Black Friday show in November of 2022, and then about a year later, they did a special FGF here, which is planned a little differently. It's called Free Jingle for AI Day, which means there's underscores between the F and R and day, and AI is in the middle. If you haven't seen those Free Jingle Friday streams, go check it out at the URL called youtube.com/at Mike Russell. That's youtube.com/at Mike Russell. And click on live, and you'll be able to find all the Free Jingle Friday streams. Alright? And, well, if I'm speaking of FJF, I want to play a few shows for you here. So these shows are the ones I downloaded onto my laptop here. So, let's start off with this first one. 1 hour of audio production live that we got here. So here we have this. Now, I'm pretty sure I might not get a copyright strike for this, but I'm actually going to fast forward the audio a bit. But what I'm going to do here, you're probably not hearing any audio right now. That's because I muted out the audio. But I'm going to put it back now. So here's what it sounds like. Alright, so, yeah, that's just a demo update of this one. 1 hour of production power on MRC Live. This was from February 28th, 2020, which was a leap year to be exact. So, here we have other ones, like this one. Free jingles for podcasts, videos, DJs, and more. So, we got this here. Hold on. Hopefully this works. Nope. That doesn't work. So this one here features, yeah. If you haven't heard, it had a special guest in here, and that one here is Craig Jake. Not Craig. I meant Greg Jake. So if I fast forward a bit, here we have Greg Jake. He's an American voiceover artist, and in fact, I've actually uploaded a separate clip onto my Radio JJ channel. So, if you want to go check it out, just go to my Radio JJ channel at youtube.com/at Radio JJ on air. But there are some difficulties with that video. It was not good of a quality, and also one of the texts, it was in the wrong font. So I'm planning to re-upload this later this year. So if you know, uh, if you know the stream very well, then well, you might know that interview in FJF history here. Now, back in those days in FJF here, Mike and Izzy would possibly dance here. So this one here, they're dancing to the Licked track of the week. If you don't know what Licked is, it's a service where YouTubers can easily license copyright commercial music in their vids without getting a copyright strike. If you haven't already, make sure to go to licked.co or the MRC link, mrc.fm/licked. That's LICKD. And they're currently dancing to the track called Flower Beds by Sven. Now, if you don't know that song, you probably need to go check out the stream itself. Just go to about almost 40 minutes in for the lick track of the week, and you will be able to find that licked track of the week. So again, the song is Flower Beds by Sven, which is SFVEN. If you haven't listened to that song, you should check it out. It's a great song if you haven't already. But this stream was definitely worth it, alright? Yeah, of course. Greg Jake is an American voiceover artist, so I'm gonna skip to that other bit. Hold on just a sec. I need to find that other bit. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. I'm just gonna skip to one of Greg Jake's takes on one of his jingles here. One of his jingles here. It's just silly how a voiceover actor just tries to mess up a script, and well, he usually tries another attempt. Here's an example for a script like this one. So that is what Greg Jake did for a script here. He usually, this is what voiceover actors completely do. They have to take multiple takes to get that script exactly right. So if you're a voiceover artist, just let me know if you have to do multiple attempts to get one script correctly. And well, I hope you are enjoying this as much as I do. So there's a lot of these here. But if you haven't checked out this FJS stream itself, make sure to go on over to Mike Russell's YouTube channel and find the title itself. Free jingles for podcasts, videos, DJs, radio stations, and more. But I'm going to exit off of this media player for now. Let's play the next one here, which is... okay, actually, okay. Actually, I changed my mind. Hold on. So... I have a bunch of FJF streams in my video folder, so I'll be downloading more to show for you on the YouTube channel itself. So make sure to go to Mike Russell's YouTube channel, youtube.com/at Mike Russell. That's youtube.com/at Mike Russell. Now, speaking of FGF, I have another cool surprise waiting for you in just a bit. But right now, I'm going to queue up the intermission scene, and if it's possible, I might take a look at your chats that are coming in now. So, you're looking on the screen. We'll return in a moment. Let's see what you have all been saying. Okay, no one is actually saying anything right now, but no worries. If you're gonna come on the stream, I'll come back when I come back to streaming. I'll be back in just a moment. I'm gonna turn my mic off. Alright, welcome back to the stream. So, if you are new here, make sure you type in the chat if you are here. Now, if you don't know, back a while ago, I was. Hold on just a sec. I was showing you a bunch of info about Free Jingle Friday, which is FJF for short. I'm heading back to OBS Studio now. I'm going to turn off the audio just in case. And I actually changed my speaker audio for the sound card itself. So that's why you couldn't hear any audio from the FJF here. I'm going to replay that one and do that in just a bit. But anyways, I'm going to go on here. This right here is the Internet Archive here. And here we have a bunch of Free Jingle Friday voiceover sessions from Mike and Izzy. So, if you don't know what Free Jingle Friday sounds like itself, I'm going to play one of their sessions here, like this one, on this day in 2022. I'm going to mute out the audio so I can easily play one of their jingles here. So let's see here. Right. Let me go to produced jingles here. So this one I muted out here. Let me give you a quick example here. So that one is an example script for Purple Penguin Radio, which, I don't know if it actually exists. Try to search up Purple Penguin Radio into Google or whatever search engine you got there. But on this voiceover session here, after they did a recording of two separate audio channels for male and female, they had to record two other scripts that they forgot and record on the same voice track to fill in itself. For Mike, he said it for Radio Wexico, which, no, it's not Radio Mexico, it's Radio Wexico with a W. And Izzy produced jingle for Saint FM Community Radio. And if you don't know what Saint FM is, it's a radio station from the South Atlantic Ocean in the UK. And, well, I'm going to play, if you don't know that jingle I mentioned, I'm going to play it for you right now. So that was the jingle for Saint FM Community Radio, and they had many other jingles that they have recorded from FJF. If you listen to, if you watch some FJF shows, you'll be able to find Saint FM on there. So if you're a big FJF fan, we hope you can find Saint FM Community Radio. And if you don't know what it is, search Saint FM Community Radio if you haven't so already. So, yeah, got that script. And there's a bunch of other ones here. So we have Mike Free VOs. This is Mike's free dry voiceovers, which I can't play right now because they're currently playing through the speakers, and I would usually have to hear them through headphones to hear the audio itself. So, I can't play the audio file for you right now. But we also have Izzy's dry voiceovers as well. So, this is what FJF usually does. They usually record the jingles, and then produce some of them. But if you don't know what Free Jingle Friday is all about, let me explain it to you real quick. So, Free Jingle Friday is a show where viewers can easily send in a free script. And what you could possibly do here is you could have it recorded. Uh, Viewers would have to send their script through a website that they would send in their script, and they would either send a super chat that's yellow or above. Yellow will be exactly $10 in the UK, and then after about 30 minutes into the show, Mike and Izzy will start recording those voiceovers, and Mike will start producing the voiceovers itself. And then after Mike produced the jingles, Izzy and then Mike will record the free jingles, which are the dry voiceovers here. If you've seen FJF a bunch of times, you know what I'm talking about. But if you're new here and you don't know FJF, you have to go check out Mike Russell's YouTube channel, youtube.com/at Mike Russell. And I used many content from sorry that I used much content to use on my Radio JJ channel. So search on my Radio JJ channel, youtube.com/at Radio JJ on air. But here's a little thing why I did not get into this voiceover session. The reason why is because usually before Free Jingle Friday would be scheduled for 8 a.m. Eastern Time, but I found out that was actually 9 a.m. Eastern Time, and I figured out they were changing their upload time, and 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 sorry that and I had a school day on that day, so I decided to ditch FJF and save it for the next time. But I found out that FJF were doing their shows every month. Every month from that time. But it only happened until June of 2022 when they announced that they had a new studio they were about to build. And the next 2022 show is going to be uploaded on the next 2022 show is uploaded on the 4th of February 2022. So that was the reason why I didn't get into FJF. So if you want to go check it out, just go and click and go. Sorry. What I'm saying is go and find Mike Russell on YouTube. Just search up for Mike Russell and find Free Jingle Friday in the live video section. And if you want to get this Free Jingle Friday session or any other one of these FGS sessions I uploaded, just go to the Internet Archive, go to archive.org, search up Free Jingle Friday. You'll be able to find some there, especially the one for the 14th of January 2022, which is exactly 4 years from now. So you'll be able to download those, and well, you'll see how it goes. Alright? And speaking of FJF, I have another brilliant announcement coming up. So I'll be back in just a moment. So I'm gonna switch to the intermission scene now. And just in case there are any people joining in right now, I might respond to your chats right now. Okay, sorry. It was another device where I was playing the stream itself. I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, I'm back. So, before the intermission break, I was talking about FJF. Uh, I was talking a bit more about FJF, and I said I had a special announcement about FJF. Alright, I'm back. So... Okay, sorry. Uh, it was just a replay of the stream myself. But anyways, if you're new here, type in the chat if you are new here already. I might be able to answer. This is your last chance, I think, to type in the chat if you're new here. Haven't got any chats in the past hour, so make sure you type in the chat. But anyways, before I make the special announcement, I'm going to go ahead. This is my Radio JJ channel, where you can easily check out here at youtube.com/ at Radio JJ on air. And you can see right here, I've added shorts onto my channel here. This shorts thing got me a good idea to use for the channel. It was just a few clips I used from FJF shows here. FJF, Free Jingle Friday. And this one actually caught about 100 views after a day that it uploaded. So, if you don't know what that short was about, let me play it for you.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away, but I prefer grapes, fermented grapes in a bottle. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, but throwing apples at the doctor will also keep him away.
So this was from 2 FGF voiceover sessions from Mike Russell. It has a different meaning in it. This is the second one.
I just did yoga this morning. No, wait, yogurt? Okay, frozen yogurt. Fine, I ate ice cream for breakfast.
Yeah, this one was kind of a silly short that I've uploaded for Radio JJ. So, if you haven't already, go to Radio JJ right now. Just go to this URL right here. youtube.com/ at Radio JJ on air. That way, you will be able to check out my channel. And in my videos here, you'll see a bunch of my vids on here. Of course, here. I upload some air checks, radio ads, and a bunch of random stuff in the world of audio. Mostly a bunch of Billy Graham content here from an SXM channel called the Billy Graham channel. Now, usually I don't do much recording about that anymore, but actually, I am going to go back to uploading more of these Billy Graham sermons here from the Billy Graham channel, of course. Also have a few legal IDs got here. Also a few non-copyrighted songs, which unfortunately are copyrighted, of course. It's very hard to find a song that cannot get you a copyright strike if it has vocals in the song. So if you go to Popular here we have these here. The Optimum Tax Relief the Optimum Tax Relief radio ad is the most popular one and almost 10,000 views. So everyone knows these Optimum Tax Relief radio ads here, especially the sung jingle right at the end. Also, we have the MRC Halloween Beat Mix, which was from another MRC live stream. You can check it out on the link on this video's description itself. And just so you know, if it's copyrighted, I'm not going to play it. Because of course, YouTube might take me down. This one was also popular, the T-Mobile ad, featuring the legendary Snoop Dogg on here. That was for the iPhone 16 Pro. We also have Jam Creative Productions. Also, the Real Holiday AC package. And there's a bunch of other ones. This one actually got inspiration from another YouTuber. And that one is Random Idiot. If you haven't checked him out, search him up and just find the channel where he uploads a bunch of legal IDs and many more in the world of audio. He's exactly like me, so shout out to Random Idiot for using inspiration on this video. There are a bunch of other videos to check out, so go check them out right now at youtube.com/@RadioJJ on air. And also, I have a couple posts that I made, which I'm not going to share with you right now because, well, you probably might not. You probably might know if you check my channel, alright? Okay. But this one, I need to re-upload because, if you don't know this yet, back a while ago, I said I would re-upload this in a better quality and make it much better. So, that'll be uploaded later this year. So, there you go. That's an overview of my Radio JJ channel. And now, I said I had a special announcement for you all. So now, if all of you are watching this stream right now, and if some of you are fans of FJF, well, now, but in my next stream, I will be able to share the link with all of you people to make sure you'll be able to watch that stream itself. But anyways, if you haven't already, I'm going to make this post right now. I'm going to be exactly like Free Jingle Friday itself. I'm going to do a bit of a copycat of FJF. So yeah, I'm doing a bit of a recreation of FJF, although I'm not gonna do much of playing their jingles, making good graphics and whatever. Sorry, what am I saying? It's just a tribute show to FJF because they're my favorite show. And if it's possible, we might do that every week. And in fact, this stream is going to go on every day if you haven't done so already. So if you're new here, type in the chat if you are new here and say hi. Say hello if you haven't so already. I haven't gotten any one in the chat right now. So this is my last chance for you to type in the chat, say hello. Alright? Now, if you don't know FJF, I'm going to be giving you this opportunity right now. I'm going to be giving you a chance. I'm going to give you a chance to have your own jingle created. That's right. I'm going to go ahead and record a jingle especially for you. Especially for you. Now you can possibly send in a script, of course. But just so you know, I have my own rules here. Now here's the thing here. Usually you'd send in about one script, but this time you can go multiple scripts of whatever you want. So make sure to go check out. Okay, hold on, sorry. If you want to have your own custom jingle created, I'm going to send you a link on tomorrow's show. So make sure to check it out. Might be tomorrow or Friday. I'm going to send you a link for the free jingles. If you haven't done so already. It's going to be exactly like Free Jingle Friday. But apparently I'm going to be recording the voiceovers by myself. And I'm not going to be producing them. Because I might not be good of an audio producer like Mike Russell. The only hard thing is choosing the right sound effect. And the music beds. Because I don't have a production library. So, I don't know anything about producing jingles with sound effects. But I will be able to record a free voiceover jingle for you. If you want to know how to get your free jingle, I'm going to send you a link on another show, if you haven't done so already. So make sure to go ahead and wait for it, because it's just going to be one good thing right now. So if you haven't done so already, make sure to stick around for that link. Now, If there's anyone in the chat, please say hello. I'm about to sign off in about a few minutes from now. But if you enjoyed this stream as much as me, leave a like, click subscribe, and just make sure to share the stream with your friends. That way, I might be able to get more viewers on the stream. I'm going to share another stream like this. It's going to be uploaded for tomorrow, and I hope you enjoy it from here. So, thank you very much for tuning in to the show. If you haven't done so already, make sure to click subscribe and leave a like on this stream or video, whatever you want to call it. And I hope to see you back here tomorrow for another edition of Late Night Live. So if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'm going to post another late night live stream like this for tomorrow. Or maybe we should do this every other day. Maybe that will work. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in to Late Night Live. Just once again, click like, subscribe, and hopefully you can share this with your friends if you haven't done so already. I'll be back tomorrow with another live stream, especially like this. And if you are new in the chat, just make sure to say hi in the chat if you haven't done so already. I haven't gotten a chat since, well, the start of the stream. Like once, really, in one of the intermissions, I had exactly five, about 4 to 5 viewers watching, but they all kind of tuned off because they didn't stay on the stream much longer. So don't worry, I will be back next. I will be back about tomorrow to do so myself. But anyways, I think that's gonna do it for me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/at Radio JJ on air. I'll be uploading a bunch more videos on the channel very soon indeed. Oh, actually, one more thing before I sign off. I have a bunch of recordings of TV that I recorded here. I have a bunch of TV recordings that I recorded a few years ago, and I was wondering if I wanted to upload them to my Radio JJ channel. I'm going to post a poll on Radio JJ for tomorrow, so if you can find that poll, you can easily know when I'm going to upload these TV vids. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike on that channel, but just look out for that poll on the Radio JJ channel, and you'll be able to vote for when I'm going to upload those TV vids itself. I never uploaded TV vids on here, and those TV vids are like station idents, promos, and commercials, and so much more. There's many other there are many other things that YouTubers can upload for TV. So make sure to stick around for make sure to stay tuned for that poll. It's going to be uploaded before noon tomorrow. So make sure to find that poll and vote for when I should upload these TV vids. And pretty soon I will be able to upload these to my YouTube channel. So just go find it. If you're subscribed to Radio JJ, you don't want to miss it. youtube.com/Radio JJ on air. But anyways, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this live stream. I want to thank many of the viewers that were watching this stream itself. If you're watching this on replay, leave a comment down below if you enjoyed the stream as much as me, if you haven't so already. Make sure you share this with your friends if you haven't done so, and don't forget to click the like button and subscribe. And I bet there are many other people who would like to see more streams like this. I will be back tomorrow, or maybe the day after that, to do another live stream just like this. I'm just Jameson, and this has been the late night live stream. We hope you enjoy it very much, and we hope to see you very soon. And as you can see on screen, thanks for watching the stream already. I'm just Jameson, which is Jameson Shaban. You can follow me on X and SoundCloud. Search up Just Jameson. Also on Mixcloud at JJ on MC. There are many other socials if it's possible, but, well, I hope you enjoyed this stream. Thanks so much for watching. I'm just Jameson, and I hope to see you in the future. See ya. Peace out. Good. Okay, hold on. Just a sec. This show is not over yet. I'm going to give you my Mr. Clive impression one more time. This is Mr. Clive, and I hope to enjoy this show with my favorite host, Just Jameson. Thank you, Mr. Clive. And now, it's time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for being here. We hope to see you next time on Just Jameson. Thanks for joining the stream. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to see you in the future. Okay, that's enough saying it. Let's end the stream right now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next stream like this one. Until then, see ya. Peace out. Goodbye. We hope to see